Hi guys, I want to talk about Steam. And I know what you're thinking. Well, many of you. I know many of you are thinking, yeah, it's a store, I buy games from it. What else is there? And I don't blame you for that, because until recently, that was pretty much my opinion of Steam. And let's be brutally honest, that is its primary purpose. That is what it is there to do, to sell games to you and I. But in an effort to sell more games, Steam has built quite a community. It's built up quite a few features that actually turn out to be, well, A, a lot of fun, B, slightly addictive, and C, potentially very, very useful. And so I want to talk about what I've seen so far that makes me think I'm going to spend a little bit more time trying to develop my Steam profile. Now, it all started a few days ago. I was live streaming and basically trying to get my level up, my Steam level. I was level 7. It was something I'd been meaning to do for a while because, for those of you that do not know, your Steam level dictates the number of friends you can have. And I could have 330 at the time. And as you can see here, I've got 99 messages. I guarantee you most of those are invites. I get a lot of invites. I tend to clear them daily, and then I get a lot more. I'm not bragging, look at Mr. Popular, but that's just one of the things. It really did start increasing once I added a mod to my Steam profile, Immersive Hood. So I suspect a lot of the invites are just people who are looking for first line support, but there you are. Now, I try not to accept every friend invite because, of course, I would, well, prior to getting my level up, I just couldn't. I only had about 5 or 6 friend slots free, and I always like to have a few free so that I could add people when I was going to play games with them. Say Payday 2, Depth, that's a new game I'm playing. Well, it's not a new game, but it's new to me. And I always wanted some slots free so people could join the Teamspeak and then I could add them to my list. I wanted to extend this, and the only way to do it was the creation of badges. Well, there were some other ways as well, but you create badges and you gain levels, and you create badges by collecting trading cards. And yeah, you can swap these with people, or people can give you the cards, or you can even buy them. There's actually a big market for this. It's kind of weird, but it's also kind of fun. And as you can see, through the generosity of you guys, I did actually manage to get to level 36, and I'm still climbing. I'm still hoping to get an even greater friends list. As you can see, I've still got 100 slots left. I've gone through the list of invites, and I've picked all the people I recognise, and people who are friends of people I recognise, and that type of thing. I am going to accept more friends as and when I need, and if you've sent me an invite and I've not accepted it, please don't be insulted. It's just, I have to keep this under control, and I'm trying to keep it to people who I'm going to interact with. I can't just accept every single person because I would run out of friend slots even if I got to level 1000, so there you are. In actual fact, we have a group. It's called Gopher's Minions. Somebody else actually set this up for me, and then they made me the owner of it, so thank you for that. And we have officers, and there are a lot of members. We can have unlimited members in this group. There are discussions, there's a chat tool, and I can make announcements. And recently I have been trying to do so. I've been trying to use this a little bit more, and it's a reasonably useful way to sort of keep in touch with other people in this community. So go along and join that if you're on Steam. And of course, I do have a workshop item. I have transferred one of my mods there, and I will actually transfer all of my Skyrim mods once I get them to a point where I'm happy that they're finished. They'll never be touched again, and then I will upload them to the workshop. The workshop is not actually a very good place for mods that are in development. Anything that needs to be updated, I think it's exceptionally dangerous. The auto update feature on the workshop is monumentally stupid in my opinion, and so I will only upload my mods once totally finished, but I will upload more, so I'm going to have that. I have linked a few of my videos. I will start linking more of them as I feel if it's appropriate, and so on. So as you can see, I'm beginning to build up more of a presence on Steam. I've also started doing reviews. Seeing as a lot of you keep buying me games, which I love, it's brilliant, I thought the least I could do was write some reviews, or if I've got video reviews, link them, and then you can actually see my opinion. So for example, if you want to know, would Gopher recommend I buy Bad Rats, you can go along to my review and read it. I'll give you a hint. It wasn't the most positive review I've ever given, and so on. So you can actually see my opinion on each game, and I will try to link videos to any of those reviews if I have done them. And I will also try to do more video reviews of games that you've given me and that I've tried out. Now, if you're looking at this thinking, I don't remember you ever playing Shadow of Mordor or Payday 2, I play that on my Twitch channel. These are the things I do in my free time, not on my main channel. So many of the games I play you won't even have heard of on my channel. If you actually want to follow me on Twitch, there will of course be links down below. You can do so, but that's just me usually having fun, goofing off, playing with the community, playing with you guys. I'm not doing any tutorials there. I'm not doing anything serious. Anything that's serious, even if it's live, I will be doing on the YouTube channel, so the mod testing will remain on YouTube. However, things like FTL, I've played 80 hours, as you can see, and I did all of that on Twitch. Actually, that is a really, really good game. Of course, I will add things like guides, so, there'll probably be mostly links to my videos with some brief descriptions, but it will be a useful tool for people to use if they want to know, well, has he done a guide for such and such a game? They can go along here and see it. And in general, I think this could be quite a good way for people to actually answer a lot of the questions they put on the comment sections in my videos. Do you have a guide on this? Or have you ever played such and such a game? Now, obviously, my games list, this is just the games on my public Gopher profile. I do have a private profile, and I've got a lot of games there, and I've played a lot there. I don't actually use that profile anymore. I probably will use it occasionally when I want to go off and play something without necessarily having, an announcement to you guys. I mean, don't take this the wrong way, but occasionally I just want to go off and play with some close real-life friends and be incognito, if that makes sense. It's not a reflection on you guys, it's just sometimes you need a little breathing space. But in actual fact, from now on, I think I'll be buying the games on my public profile, and I will just play them on my private profile. So you'll actually be able to see which games I own, and hopefully I'll be able to provide reviews. Now, of course, this is not going to replace the website. I'm still working on the website, and I think that will probably be a better interface in general, but this might actually be a reasonably good one too. So I think I will be keeping this up to date at the same time. In fact, I may even link from the website to, for example, if I'm doing reviews, I might even link to the Steam review, so people go directly there. So there you go. If you didn't know, I actually do have a public Steam profile, and we have an official group that you can join, and I will be trying to use a little bit more regularly. And of course, there are a lot of other people. You'll find a lot of like-minded people who share your interest in the sort of games I cover, and maybe you'll make some other friends as well. So come along and check it out.